Polite language in practice. How to request time off. Hello learners. Today, we're going to learn about using polite language to make a request. Specifically, we'll focus on a common real-life situation, requesting time off from a supervisor. This scenario will give you a chance to learn and practice how to use polite, respectful language in English. Politeness in English is often about using the right phrasing, indirect language, and modal verbs. 1. Phrasing. When making a request, it's often a good idea to start with phrases like, "Could I?" or "Would it be possible?" to show respect for the other person's authority or preferences. 2. Indirect language. Rather than directly stating what you want, it's often considered more polite to express your request as a question or a suggestion. 3. Modal verbs. Modal verbs like could, would, or might can make your language sound softer and more respectful. Now, let's learn some specific phrases and sentences you can use to politely request time off. Remember, practice makes perfect. 1. Start with a polite introduction. For instance, "I was wondering if I could speak with you for a moment about something?" This is a respectful way to bring up the subject. 2. Explain your situation. You might say something like, "Due to some personal reasons, I need to take a few days off." 3. Use a modal verb to make the actual request. You could say, "Could I possibly have next week off?" Or, "Would it be possible for me to take a few days off next month?" 4. Show consideration for your workplace's needs. You can say, "I understand if this might cause any inconvenience. I'm willing to help prepare for my absence in any way I can." This shows that you're aware of and concerned about the impact of your request. It's always helpful to practice what we've learned. Let's go through a few scenarios where you can practice making a polite request for time off. 1. Scenario 1. You need to request time off for a family wedding. 2. Scenario 2. You are unwell and need to request sick leave. 3. Scenario 3. You are planning a vacation and need to request leave in advance. Try to use the polite language and phrases we've discussed in each of these scenarios. That's all for today's lesson. Remember, being polite is about showing respect and consideration for others. It's an important part of communicating effectively in English, especially in professional situations. We hope you found this video helpful as you continue to improve your English. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in our next video.